You ever do something that is so embarrassing and years go by and you kind of forget about it, then you're about to like fall asleep and that memory comes back into your head and you just get re-embarrassed all over again? That's one of these stories. Coming at you from this whole mess. It's a work in progress. Anyway, I figured I'd tell the story of my most embarrassing moment of all time. And it's so bad. It still like makes me cringe all the time. In July of 2018, I was on a 2-week road trip. I was fortunate enough to go to this North Face event in Washington. We camped out by this beautiful river in tents that they were just releasing, the homestead tents. And it was like 4 days, maybe less than that. It was maybe like 3, 2, I don't know. It was like 3 to 4 days, I believe. Maybe it was 3. I don't remember how many days the camp was, but we get on this bus, we drive a couple hours outside of Seattle, we arrive at camp and they have beer sponsors, so we're all drinking, playing cornhole, slacklining. The next morning started out with early morning yoga by the river. We went hiking. We're gonna go on a 10-mile hike. It's gonna be awesome and hot and we're so excited. Also, there was a ton of bugs on this trail. It was also July, so it's hot as hell and humid. I was a little miserable going up, more than just a little bit. The view when we got to the top was really beautiful. On top of all of the designers for North Face, there was also a couple athletes. One girl, I can't remember her name, she was super sweet. She judged the Olympics for skiing, and a couple other people same kind of caliber, and also Johnny Collinson, who was a North Face skier. I ended up taking pictures of him at the top. They turned out really cool. I actually ended up on his Instagram. Here's that for you. What an honor, by the way. We were talking, hanging out. Everyone else had kind of gone back down. So it's just me and a bunch of like professional athletes, and I do outdoor photography. I'm always outside. I love to rock climb. It's a dream of mine to do some sort of outdoor photography for athletes. So I'm going down and we're having really good conversations, and me and the girl who judged the Olympics, God, I wish I could remember her name. That's so bad. Here's where it gets worse. Mind you, it is really freaking steep. She asked me a question. Oh, it was so bad. I turned around to answer her and I eat shit. I eat absolute shit in front of all these athletes. These guys are professionals and I just ate it in front of them. I play it up. I try to play it up. Oh yeah, it's like, it's whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're continuing to walk down. It's green, it's luscious, it's calm. The designers are asking me questions like about apparel, what I look for when I'm buying equipment or tents, what I would buy, would I pay more for so-and-so. And then the girl that I was talking to before, she goes, oh hey look, I think we're almost there. That's the head of the trail. I look over and I eat shit again. It was so mortifying. Oh my gosh. And I think she said something after that like, oh, I should stop like pointing things out. It's like, I'm with professional athletes and I can't even walk. So that was bad enough. Then we get back and I get to my tent, I'm getting dressed, and I have this water bottle. It doesn't work that well, so you have to like twist the top to drink out of the straw. If you don't twist it a little bit, you'll just suck in air. So I set that down, I didn't tighten it back up. Remember that, because we'll get back to that part later. It's just the icing on top. Set the scene for you. So we get back, I'm still embarrassed, but like, in the main meeting area, there's a massive tent, and we had dinner, a bunch of bonfires going on with the river in the background, live music, and free beer. So, of course, we're all drinking, and we all start playing Flip Cup. I had never played Flip Cup before. I got trashed. But also, I was really freaking good at Flip Cup. It's no big deal. I get to my tent, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I lay down, I knock over my water bottle filled with water, and I did not twist that top back on, and it just drenched my sleeping bag, drenched everything I was in, and I just went to bed soaking wet. That is the most embarrassed I've ever been in my entire life. I mean, like, falling once in front of athletes is worse enough, but 2 times in a row, it's so embarrassing. Is worse enough. I freaking rocked Flip Cup though. I'm just gonna put that out there. No regrets there. I think that honestly helped me out. Being a baby deer to being a Flip Cup champ. So thank you so much for watching. This was very therapeutic to talk about. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know or don't. Over and out.